All right, hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video about the economic calendar I use just to show you some of the cool things it offers and to share it with you guys. So it's if you go to gomoon.ai, search that up, you'll see come here, and then you can go in, create an account. They have a free trial right now. They're running. Then you can see this is what the the week or the chart looks like, or the news calendar looks like. Let's see here. You can see this was Thursday. If we go into Thursday, you can go into the daily. Thursday, we had a bunch of news. Or, oh, this is a while ago. There we go. Thursday, we had some, or Friday was non-farm payroll. You can see big news here. Non-farm payroll. It's pretty nice. It tells you the important score. So anything in the high level or the critical level, I tend not to trade in. So it's nice. It just gives you that score. You look at it real quick and see if you want to trade on that day or not. And it tells you the effect on it. So for lower impact news, it's still pretty high, but for lower impact news, you're able to tell if it's bullish or bearish depending on the actual report that comes out. It shows you here and the estimate. If it's above the actual, normally it's bullish for the US indexes and pairs and things like that. But it also shows you the volatility normally for that type of news in the past, the macro level, the risk level if you're taking a trade, um, and then like the popularity of the news or the market in that news time frame kind of goes along with volatility. And then it kind of shows you how it will impact different things. Like the S&P here, it only impacts a number. Their impact score is only 6, whereas the USD currency itself is just 7. And then if you're trading gold, it's less. And you can see it says bearish here and bullish here, depending on what the actual report coming out is. But you can see all the different things they offer. They have the economic calendar, earnings. If you're trading, if you like to trade on earnings or on news, you can do that. You can see on Friday we had, or every day, GameStop had their earnings come out on last Wednesday. Let's see the score there. And then they do have a chart here, and you're able to see how the news impacted the market here. So we can go to Friday. I think this was 8:30, or no, that's 3:30. What's today? Here, 6. Yeah, it would have been right here somewhere. But the the news we had this past week, or at any time, you can see how it impacts the market, and you can work that into your strategy somehow. See if you like trading news, you can see how it reacts to different types of news, so you can learn how to trade news there, and just see which days you should not trade on based on how volatile the news is. You can see this was a big news candle here, just a lot of volatility, a lot of volume here too. You can see a lot of volume here caused the price to push up. So that's a nice, cool fact. And they also has a position size calculator. So if you're trading futures, you just select your asset, NASDAQ, your account balance, whatever it is. You set your stop loss price, which is, I don't know, I'm not taking a trade right now, but whatever it is, how much you want to risk in percent or in your dollars, and then it'll tell you how much you want to actually risk. So like here's $60. If you're risking 1% or 2% is 120, something like that on a $6,000 account. Same thing for Forex. and they're still growing. So there's going to be things added on. But I just like how it's set up. It tells you gives you the importance score, which is nice. Tells you a little bit about it, and kind of here it goes over the history of it, which is nice. You can see how different estimates and different actual reports came out and impacts the market differently, which is pretty nice to see. And then you have all your different currencies here. I only have USD on because that's what I trade. And if you only want to see low, medium, or high, or whatever, you can change that around. Um, if you want to trade low risk news or something like that. And then, well, yeah, let me go back in here just to show you some of their features on their features page. They have live event streaming too, so you can see it in real time. And again, this historical event replay, which I showed you, um, impacted assets, which is in that sidebar, custom notifications, which is nice. And they're adding stuff all the time, and custom event views for different currency pairs and things like that. Um, yeah, I mean, out of all the different economic calendars, like the one I used to use was Forex Factory. This one does decent, but it's not really like all you see here is this red. You don't, and it's yellow. You don't see, um, you don't get to see the actual importance score of it. So we go in here, we can see importance score is 10, where this was only like an 8 or so. But and this was, or where's Friday? Friday's right here, but this was a 10. And I mean, there's no way to know that unless you know how to check and things like that. Um, and know, and you've been around for a while and know how it impacts the market. But this, it kind of dumbs it all out for you. And it's all right here, and you just click on it. And if you want to know how volatile the market is during this, you can see it's highly volatile when this comes out. And it's nice to show like the effect of it, because sometimes that can help determine your daily bias on a lower impact news day. If your bias is kind of uncertain, it'll help you with that. Just a nice little. This is a lot more features than a bunch of all the other economic calendars, which is nice, especially when you're starting off. You can, instead of learning about news and how to day trade and all this, you just can focus on the day trading part and don't really have to worry about the news part. You can just worry about the chart work. And this kind of does all the news hard back end work for you, which is kind of nice. But yeah, that's just wanted to share that with you. If you're interested, I'll leave it down below in the description. You can check it out. I like it. I'll keep using it. And they're adding stuff all the time. So yeah, if you want to check it out, it's down below. Thanks for watching.